welcome back to us on Nyarlathotep. Well, we found a secret crypt within the pyramid. One that gave us a little bit of a chill, made us feel like dark forces would work. So obviously the best thing to do is wait till midnight and then immediately go back. Let's get to it.
Let's just jump straight back into it then. So at the end of last time, you had just been on an expedition or a mini expedition around the Giza Plateau, whereby you'd end up in the Pyramid of Mycerinus, and you had found an entrance in the crypt of Nitocris that you decided would not be a good idea to enter in the middle of the day when there are loads of tourists around in the pyramid. So you headed back to Hotel Mina, which is only about a 5-minute walk north of the Giza Plateau. And at that point, you were going to make arrangements and plans for your return to the pyramid probably after dark, where it's going to be less crowded and easier to access. Okay, so let's join you back at the hotel, Hotel Mina. And what are your plans?
Well, Wilfred would like to return to the museum and retrieve some items from storage.
Mm-hmm.
Those 2 scepters, the paired scepters.
Okay, so you want to head back into Cairo, which is like a few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do that. What is everybody else doing?
Are we going to
with him.
Yeah, are we going to need sort of gear like, I don't know, ropes, and you never quite know what's going to be down there, do we?
Yeah, I need you to kind of be quite clear on what gear. I mean, not on everything you're taking, but on unusual stuff that you're taking with you.
Yeah, I definitely think a rope would be a good idea.
I have a full list of the equipment that I take when I'm on digs.
Okay.
I think you have.
I do. Yeah.
Torch.
So I presume everybody's going to take torches. That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, rope.
Yeah. Okay.
Does anyone
I'm
have
happy
a camera? Would a camera be useful?
Probably going to be very dark down there, but yeah. Have we got anything like sort of pitons, something to, anchor a rope if we need to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I think we can take it by what Lucky is saying, and he's right. As far as expedition equipment to actually access areas, I think that he's pretty much got that covered. So we don't need to go through every single bit. Because looking at his list, it's like
everything ever.
And he's been doing it for a living for a fair while. So
okay,
I think
cool.
So I think it's just anything that's you can't just go and buy in the shops. Really, is more to the point in terms of.
I need to go and get need to get my gear. I also need to go and gather up some extra firearms and some Mills bombs and explosives in case we need to blast anything to get in.
Okay, yeah.
Some demolitions kit.
I'm definitely going to take a pistol.
Yeah.
Do you have anything more substantial than that? Because if we know that this is a place where they conduct rituals, we may meet cultists down there.
You're sat in the lounge, like currently in the Mina House Hotel, having this discussion.
I shall say that quietly.
I know. I figured that. I just wanted to make sure you knew where you were.
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't, but maybe my boss could furnish us something.
Well, no, I have my own equipment. I was just wondering if you had anything else.
I don't have anything else, but I have some. I've not been terribly. When I've tried using shotguns, they've not worked well for me. So I'm going to stick with a pistol, I think.
Well, if you're not trained, then it's probably safer if you just take what you are trained at.
Okay.
I'll have Sandra with me.
Now she has proved a reliable companion in the past.
Yes.
Any kind of non-standard items that you're taking with you in terms of arcane items? Who's got the green necklace.
What, the Starstone?
Yeah.
Is Bert's got it.
That's me, so that's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got a silver/opal necklace from Faranajar, and
Oh, that's the anti-hunting horror necklace.
yeah, and the grey headband, grey metal headband.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. Yeah, okay.
Do you know what that does? What does that do?
Sir Edward told us it was Sumerian and protects against night gaunts.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does the green necklace do?
The Starstone one.
Starstone, yeah.
It protects you, offers some protection against minions of the Great Old Ones, is what you were told.
Okay, I need to hit save.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything non-standard like that? I just want to make sure that we don't miss anything.
I think we all have Order of the Witching Star pendants.
Okay, we've all got one of those. Cool. That's important.
I have the metal one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
That's plus 2, Dave.
Sorry?
That's plus 2. Oh, the wooden one's already plus 1.
Yeah. Well, it belonged to my friend, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wilfred has the Nyambi stuff, but he's already used that today.
Yeah.
And he's about to fetch the other 2 scepters.
Okay.
I've got my clockworking kit as well.
Your what? Sorry.
My clock fixing kit.
Is there clocks down there that need repairing?
Yeah, we never know.
What did the staff deliver for you, Wilfred?
It'll enable me to cast more spells each day. Increases my mental capacity.
Okay. So you want to go and fetch the scepters from the museum. Is there anything else that you want to fetch from there, Wilfred? Or was it just that?
Is there anything else that we?
Well, take the staff as well. We never know; it might be for some use. So, what's the difference between the staff enables you to cast more?
The little staff of Nyami isn't really a staff; it's only a short rod, and it expands your mind, enabling you to draw upon.
Just tell me in mechanics terms. That's easier.
Increases your magic points, temporary magic points.
Right. Okay. Whereas the scepters,
I don't know for sure. Apparently, they enhance your spells, and they can also absorb magic cast against you.
Oh, okay.
That's as much as I know. I don't know if they need some sort of command phrase or incantation or whatever, or you just hold them crossed in front of you. I'm hoping it's the latter.
Right.
You were told that you have to hold them crossed in front of you. You know
yes.
that. Did you just say that?
I'm hoping that's all that he needs to do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The Nyambi is a scepter rather than a staff or rod.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, anything else that we want to recover, take with us? Are you happy that you've got everything that you need, Bert?
Simple, man. I'm happy I've got everything I need. I've got a torch and a shotgun. I'm good. Well, and a 45.
Okay, cool. Is it only Lucky and Wilfred that need to go back into Cairo? You don't need anything else, do you, Jacob?
No, I think I've probably got everything with me, but I think we might as well stick together, hadn't we?
Yeah, there's nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If at the very least, it means we have more sets of eyes to see if we're being followed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what time are you planning on? It's kind of late afternoon now, so it's just ticking part. It's just gone past 4:00. It's going to take you 3/4 of an hour to get back into Cairo, and obviously the same back. What's the plan in terms of what time you wanted to head out on back onto the plateau?
Probably midnight.
Yeah.
As regards getting into and out of the Egyptian Museum, it shouldn't really matter for Wilfred if it's with opening hours or after.
No, it doesn't matter. No, that's as long as you're there, that's fine. Well, you're going to need to be able to get.
I haven't checked.
You need access
to the key.
You need access to the. Yeah, you got a key. You need access to the non-public areas anyway to be able to retrieve the items, don't you?
I'm just wondering.
I'm assuming you didn't hide them amongst the actual exhibits.
No, but that would be a great idea.
Yeah, there's plain sight, and then there's really plain sight.
Yeah,
Label-
the tourist knocks it over
Labeled in a glass cabinet.
and accidentally summons a hunting horror.
Cultists do not steal. Okay. So you're going to head back into Cairo, retrieve. Is there anything else that you want to do whilst you're in Cairo?
Now thinking that the museum's got the Lovecraft wing. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm always torn between giving Dr. Kafour updated and giving him information which could be butchered from him.
The same thing goes for all of us, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. And,
He should know. He should know. He should know everything. To be honest, I trust him more than I trust you. Don't take that the wrong way. I mean, he's an entirely trustworthy person.
Okay. Right. You head into Cairo, and it isn't long. The trip is uneventful, and you arrive in front of the museum just about closing time, just gone 5ish. So you want to head down to Kafour's. You're all going in and all heading down towards to his.
Yeah.
Or asking to be led to his office.
Do
Okay.
we need to go to Kafour's office now? I know we're going to update him. What we're going to do now?
Well, that's up to you. I just.
Yeah. No, I was asking the group. I wasn't.
Okay.
So we
I
don't
think we
have to,
should.
but it might be a good idea. But again, let's say
Let's wait till the morning.
But
Well,
if we're all
we'll
dead,
really know something.
yeah, I think we should let him know where we're going, because if we all disappear and don't come back, then there's going to be no trail for those that follow us.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Maybe we'll go and get the artifacts. Wilfred, you go and tell Kafour what we're doing.
Can you all make a percentile roll for me, please?
58.
I've rolled 11.
60.
Okay.
Wilfred, that's 99.
Boom!
You have that with a flake. Lovely.
Okay. Albert, Bert got 11, did he?
Yes,
Yeah.
Bert got 11.
Okay. Nice.
I'll point out the familiar white-suited man looking at the exhibits on the foyer to the others.
Distant.
Just smile and nod at him.
Seems to be with 3 other gentlemen. They're wandering around, trying to. They're actually probably not. Now that you're aware of them, they look over at you, and you're just going to smile and nod back at them, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the 3 others look thuggish or?
They're all dressed in traditional kind of Egyptian attire, so it's difficult to tell because the clothes are quite baggy. But they're not scholars, put it that way. The man in the white suit glares at you when you smile.
I'm not good. I'm going to look at him. Oh, smart.
I'd rather he wasn't trailing us when we go out later.
Well, no, exactly. We just leave by a different exit.
Okay. So you're going to go and retrieve the items, or the scepters, and you're going to go and speak to Kafour. Okay. You're told by the receptionist that Dr. Kafour isn't in his office. He's already gone home.
It will have to wait. I'll head off downstairs
Okay.
and catch up with the others.
Okay. You find the others in one of the private galleries down below, retrieving the items.
Let them know that before is on home for the day. Which I don't really want to leave him a note because that could be found by others. So we could tell him.
Oh well.
But then I'm always worried about
Let's not bother. It's
being intercepted.
Okay. You notice, Wilfred, when you go down to the private galleries where the others are, you notice that the large boxes that are in the corner of this particular gallery, where certain items were hidden after the unfortunate events of last night, have actually been moved.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
I'll let the other know.
Well, I mean, when I say they've been moved, they're still there, but they're like in a different place.
Moved towards the back of the room.
Yeah, they've been kind of shifted out and separated.
Okay. And was there much? The blood on the floor was in the foyer and on the stairs, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's not there anymore. One of the box lids is slightly open.
Better go and investigate that carefully.
Okay. You go and you wander over. Are you going to open the lid?
I'll call one of the others over.
I'll go.
Okay. You open the lid to the box, then, do you?
Torch in. Lucky.
There's already
Okay.
lights on. There are lights. You put the light on, otherwise you wouldn't be wandering around in the gallery, would you?
Yeah, that's just wondering if it's a dark corner.
No, it's fairly well lit.
To look
Okay, so
into the box.
you look into the box and it's completely empty, except for this strange kind of grey powdery residue that is evident on the bottom of the box especially, but also on the sides.
Is that anything I could be familiar with? I have suspicions. Maybe have a look at the other box.
Okay, you can have a look at the other one.
Yeah,
okay. Well, the lid to that box is actually fully closed, but when you open it again, it's empty. But you're probably not surprised to see a very similar substance.
Was it lime?
No, it's not lime. You're gonna touch it, are you?
Hell no. I'm going to look at Wilfred and say, "What's that?"
I do have an idea actually. It's quite a grisly one. So, it doesn't look anything like ashes from a cremated body.
Not really. More like a powder than ashes. Like a grey kind of powder.
I'll suggest that's Lucky. Do you think he's already disposed of the bodies? This is what's left.
Well, he did say that he had methods. Maybe he
I think this is the result.
Maybe he could teach you it. That seems like a powerful incantation.
It does. Or some rather advanced chemistry. Right, well, we better put the lids back on and carry on.
Okay. You place the lids back on and you've retrieved the scepters, the twin scepters.
Adam, did you have the other scepter already, Adam? Or did you hide it again?
Pardon? Sorry?
The Nyambi scepter, do you already have?
No, I'll carry that on my person.
Okay. If you're going to carry the other scepters, I'll carry the other one for a bit because that would make you the single focus for all our artifacts. So if we lose you, we lose everything.
Other than the pendants and headbands, but yes, that's the more we can spread out, the better.
Yeah, just to remind you, I think you've already said it, but then it's already been used today, so it's ineffective currently. That one.
Mm-hmm.
So just
okay.
John, sorry, just to clarify the mechanics of that setter. When Wilfred uses it at dawn at the start of the day, he's then charged for the day. And you don't need to do anything with the scepter. Don't need to carry it.
No, it recharges. It is usable again at dawn of the following day.
You have to have it on a person throughout.
No, you don't have to do it. Okay. Right. So you've retrieved the items. Do you want to head back?
The other artifacts that we've got hidden, we do have them, but we don't really know what they do. We could take them, but then we would be just acting blind.
Jacob, you know the mask that you had from Peru? Do you? I presume you don't carry that with you, do you?
No.
That's your real face.
Lucky, you've got to go to your house to retrieve all your.
I do. I'm going to get I will meet you back.
Hotel, not house, hotel.
Well, it's not a hotel. My apartment where I keep my. Well, actually, my lockup. But I will meet you all back here.
Maybe at least one of us go with you, if not all of us go together.
No, I'm going on my own to my lockup.
Well, I don't need to tell you to be careful.
Don't need to be careful. Just need to be lucky.
Okay. Where are you? It sounds like a weird question, but are you just going back out through the front door, or how are you getting out of the place?
No, I'm going to go out the back way, but I need to decide where we're going to meet first.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll have to meet. Maybe at the back here, because by the time that you get back, the museum will be closed.
Well, how about I meet you on the corner round there, and I'll say the name of a corner I would know the name of, but I don't because I'm not that familiar with the map of.
Just corner of a street, just not far from the museum, then.
Yeah, but I'll be driving a truck, so you can jump in.
Excellent.
Super. Okay. Right.
Okay. I'll duck out the back and I will meet you in probably an hour. What's time now?
It's pushing like 6 o'clock now.
Right. Okay. Well, are you planning on going anywhere else, and or are we going to head straight to the pyramid?
I think head straight there.
But
Oh,
no,
in which
like
case, what time? What time do you want to go?
midnight.
Midnight.
Well, maybe a bit earlier than that. So because it's about 40-minute journey to get there, isn't it? So
Yeah.
what,
I'm
you
sorry,
I meant-
leave here
I meant-
about 10.
We're
Right.
going
I
to go
will
back to
meet.
the hotel first.
Back to the
and then,
hotel. I
yeah.
meant from the hotel at midnight.
Mm.
I probably even meant arrive at the pyramid at midnight.
Arrive at the pyramids. I mean, like, do you
Yeah.
want to go back to the hotel for? Okay, you got to collect gear and stuff, haven't you?
Yes, yeah.
Just to remind you, the hotel is only a 5-minute walk from the
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
pyramid.
Right. Will you make your own way back to the hotel? I will meet you in a corner near the hotel with the truck, and I will just meet you then when we head off, because I'll just gather my own bits and pieces, and there's no point in me joining you back at the hotel. I'll just pick you up and we'll go. Does that work?
Yep.
Just yeah, okay, that's fine. It's just as far as the hotel. I mean, you literally walk out of the hotel front, and you're actually pretty much on the Giza plateau. So you'll get in the truck. You'll probably drive about 10 yards, and then you'll have to get back out of it again because it's
Yeah, but
it's literally
it's
that close.
Yeah, but I've got to take my stuff across town, and so
Okay, that's fine. So the rest of you just what time are you just going to head back after you've done all your well, pretty much nowish, or are you going to wait around in the museum for a bit?
I want to go back to the hotel, to be honest.
Okay.
Have something
Yeah.
to eat.
I think we should move quickly. We don't want to wait until it's dark and have the potential to be ambushed.
Okay,
No, we'll go back now.
righty-ho. Okay,
Take a taxi with a circuitous route. Make sure we're not being followed.
okay. You head back. Right, once you've picked up the scepters, Lucky is left, and you head back. You take a taxi on the now familiar route from Cairo up to the Mina House Hotel. So you're by 7 o'clock. You are sat back in the hotel. I presume you're gonna get something to eat, do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Mhm.
I do.
Okay. So you're sat in the restaurant of the Mina House Hotel. Meanwhile, Lucky, you're just going to go and collect your stuff.
yeah, get something to eat as well. Make sure I'm not followed.
Okay. Can you roll a d20 percentile dice for me, please?
Yeah, I can. 33.
Okay. 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 You head back to your lockup. You're very careful to make sure that, obviously, you, like you said, you left the museum by a back entrance rather than a front entrance, thus negating any real prospect of you being followed by your friends in the lobby. But you are careful to make sure that you're not being followed, and you don't detect anybody following you. Your lockup is as it should be. Okay, so you're going to pick up the truck and then just head straight back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to head back to the Mina House Hotel. So by the time you arrive back at the hotel, it's about 8:30.
Okay.
So what are your plans?
Well, my specific ones. Yeah.
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 Are you going into the hotel, or?
No, I was going to meet them. I'll do my own thing until I meet them at the time when we said we were going to leave.
Okay.
So I'm not going to
rest
meet with
of
them
you-
or anything.
Okay. So right, what time are you leaving, guys?
11:30. It's only a short hop to the pyramid.
Okay.
There are many people around at this time.
No, it's quiet. Really, obviously it's busy in the hotel, but once you step outside, and straight away just across the street or around, you can see a truck. Which there isn't a massive amount of trucks around, and you can see a figure sat in the cab that looks very much like Lucky. So you cross over towards him.
Head over there, keeping an eye out for anyone who might be stalking us.
Okay, so yeah, literally you drive down to the end of the road that the hotel is on, and then you can drive like onto the plateau. But then there's a fence which actually fences off the whole kind of dig area. So you can't obviously go any further in the lorry.
Park, drive round so it's less obvious, and then I guess we're going to have to cut the fence in my element. Right. Yeah, I'll do that.
You're going to try and cut the fence. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Not to get the lorry through, obviously, to get us and the gear through.
I mean, you can. There are entrances for people to walk in, but you just can't get vehicles through.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Is there
So
anything guarded though?
You can see. I mean, there is some activity on the plateau, but the actual plateau itself isn't guarded because it's quite big.
Hmm.
So no, you can just wander. You can just wander onto the plateau itself. There's no problem with that.
Okay, we'll do that, but we're obviously try and keep out of sight of people because we're carrying gear, so it's going to look a bit conspicuous.
So you're carrying like a big backpack then?
I am carrying a backpack, but I'm going to pass some other bags to other people as well with gear in. Probably most conspicuously of all, I've got a Thompson submachine gun slung over my shoulder.
Okay, yeah, that's quite conspicuous. That. Okay.
You have the straight magazine or the drum.
So you want to basically park. You want to park the truck as close as you can to the plateau, and then so it's only a very short.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's an extended magazine, but it's not a drum.
Okay. You lock the truck up, and you all climb out. In fact, some of you probably just walk down the pavement because it's a bit silly getting into the truck and then getting back out of it again. The street lamps are kind of flickering with a soft amber glow, and you make the short walk from where you park the truck onto the Giza plateau. It's only literally probably like a minute. The road, as you kind of move out of the habited area, the road's pretty uneven. It's pretty rutted in places. You can see that it's been worn by the kind of constant passing of carts and camels, motor cars. There are still a few locals around that linger near the stalls that are kind of shuttered up around the edge of the plateau. But they are of sufficiently far away that they probably can't really see a huge amount of detail. And actually, they don't really seem that bothered either. They're too busy just chatting to themselves. They're used to seeing the comings and goings on the plateau anyway. So it's nothing out of the ordinary to see a group of Westerners arrive at this time. And you are kind of conscious, though, as you step onto the plateau, that almost immediately the city's hum fades behind you, and the kind of you almost feel, you've not gone far onto the plateau, and then the kind of dry hush of the desert takes over. You can hear the distant barking of dogs back at the city, and you can see the lights, but it's quite a weird feeling that you almost straight away feel like you're in the middle of the wilderness. You see, obviously, ahead of you, the pyramids come into view. There's Khufu's great monument first, then Khafre's slightly elevated and still bearing its limestone cap. But your destination lies beyond the pyramid of Menkaure, or Mycerinus in ancient Greek. This pyramid is smaller and less grand than its neighbours. Its stone is darker, and it's kind of rent by that vertical scar on its north face that I mentioned to you previously. It almost looks somber, crouching behind its bigger brothers in the pallid moonlight. The plateau is largely deserted at this hour. As you head onto it, you can see there are a few lanterns that flicker near dig sites, perhaps a watchman or a late-working archaeologist. But I presume you just kind of head straight towards the south, down towards the pyramid you want to go towards. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't think we should sort of loiter around too much.
No. Okay. You pass through the low outlines of the myriad rectangular flat-roofed tombs in the Western Field Cemetery, their forms barely distinguishable from the sand. The terrain is uneven, scattered with rubble and the occasional trench from recent excavations. The air is still, the dark sky clear and dotted with bright stars. Right, you press on forward through the Western Field Cemetery and past the where you kind of go around the back of the second largest pyramid, Khafre, and head towards the third to the south. After a couple more minutes, the pyramid of Mycerinus rises before you, squat and solemn in the moonlight. The desert around it is still, the sand whispering against stone as the night breeze picks up momentarily. From this distance, you can see the makeshift scaffolding by which you entered this afternoon clings to the northern face of the pyramid. A skeletal structure of timber and rope, lashed together with the pragmatism of field work. The entrance, an exposed shaft cut into the ancient masonry. It sits about 5 meters above ground level. As you get closer, you can see that the ladder that normally grants access to this platform has been pulled up. Its rungs are dangling out of reach. Beneath the scaffold, 2 guards from the Egyptian Antiquities Service stand in relaxed conversation. Their khaki uniforms are rumpled from the day's heat, their rifles slung loosely over their shoulders. They don't really seem to have seen you, or if they have, they're not really paying any attention to you. You're just going to carry on walking towards them?
Yeah, I think so.
One of the guards gestures.
Observing.
Yeah, obviously. One of the guard gestures with a cigarette as he speaks to the others. The other one who chuckles a reply. He's leaning against a crate, who seems to have a load of excavation tags hanging from it. Between them, there are 2 brass-handled lamps that glow with a steady yellow light, and that casts soft pools across the sand and illuminates the lower courses of the pyramid with a flickering wall. As you get a little bit closer, you can see that they've got bolt-action rifles over their shoulders, and they have also got revolvers as well. Okay, what are you going to do?
Are we out of earshot of them at the moment?
Yeah, you're still out of earshot. Yeah.
How are we going to deal with them?
There's no way around them.
They're standing not far from the bottom of the scaffolding, which is the only entrance to the pyramid.
Use their palms.
If I should just make a noise, distract them away from the entrance.
Risk is that only one goes.
We're going to have to climb the scaffold, drop the ladder down, get up there, pull the ladder back. There's a lot to do.
Yeah, I mean, they can see you. You're kind of probably just about on the periphery of their light, so they can probably see you. But they're not really paying any attention to you at the moment. I mean, you're probably about sort of like 30, 40 yards away from them, and they're about maybe 10 yards from the scaffolding, 30 feet. Not far at all.
What do you do in this situation, Lucky? Is
Normally, I wouldn't be going anywhere near one that's already guarded. Probably, I'd try and pay them off. I'm not sure that distracting is going to work. If I was one of the guards, I wouldn't leave it unattended.
It
We'd have to make it
paying,
worth our
paying
while.
them off's the safest option, isn't it? Because at least we can guarantee they'll
It's
not
not
interfere.
a well-paid job.
Let's go for it then.
I leave the talking to you chaps.
I was literally going to suggest the talking was you. You could speak to them in Egyptian after all.
Yes. Yeah, well,
They are just you'd know this, but they are, because they're members of the Antiquities Service. They will be able to speak quite fluent English.
Okay.
In fact, a lot of them may be English, but these 2 don't appear to be.
Okay.
British even.
Could you not say that you're doing it on behalf of the museum? Although it's an odd time to be doing it. Well, it's not necessarily an odd time to be doing it because
tourists are not there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's plug it. Let's you and I head up. Let's all head up, and I'll do the talking.
Okay, as you kind of begin to
I'll
approach
wipe
them,
my brow. It's like,
one of them stops, the other just points, and then the other one turns around as you approach, and they both kind of they look quite friendly. The taller of the 2, with a quite thick moustache, steps forward and says, "Good evening. Can we help?"
Yes. We need access to the temple pyramid.
I'm afraid you'll have to come back in the morning. There's no access at night to the pyramid.
Did you not receive the communication from the museum?
We've had no communication.
Well, obviously we can't do our work when there are tourists coming in and out. Hence, we have to do our work tonight. You should have been informed.
We were told that all work had finished here now, and that nothing could be found.
That is the reason why we are revisiting it. We have been conducting additional research, and we have reason to believe that there may be additional secret rooms attached to the known areas, and we are going to do some initial investigations to see whether it would be worth opening up a more formal dig at the site.
This place has been searched from all over. It's the service, the police, everyone has been through it with like a fine-tooth comb. There's nothing to be found.
Well, I'm glad that you consider yourself to be the foremost expert on the pyramid. whereas we and our many qualifications and years of experience bow to your greater knowledge, and also to your willingness to refuse the museum access to a pyramid that we have been studying for years. As I said, you should have received a notification that we would be coming to visit tonight.
I'm afraid we did not. Can I see your permit?
I say to Lucky, this is ridiculous. We're already delayed. Did this communication not come through? I'll have someone's job for this. This is ridiculous. Sort this out now.
No, terribly sorry, but I'm sure that Dr. Kafur, it was an oversight on his part. You know Dr. Kafur, of course, gentlemen, do you not?
Well, of course we know Dr. Kafur. Are you saying that you're working for him?
Yes, directly. If you wish, maybe you could telephone him now. I'm sure it's merely an oversight that he hasn't sent word to you. This is directly under his control, this project.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'm disappointed that he hasn't informed you.
As you can appreciate, ever since the disappearing sarcophagus, the security around here has been a lot tighter. We can't afford any more slip-ups.
No, well, absolutely.
Everything has to be done by the book.
Which is why I'm incredibly disappointed that Dr. Kafur has failed to do so.
Okay, do you want to make either a fast talk or a persuade roll?
I think I probably want to go for a fast.
But before you do that,
yeah,
what I have a permit in my job to.
You won't have a dig permit, but you obviously will have an ID to prove that you work for the museum.
Mm.
But you have to apply for a permit.
Yeah, I'll turn to Lucky. Shall I show him my credentials?
I don't think there's any need for that just at the moment, and I'll make my roll first.
Okay.
That's okay. And I'll explain my thinking afterwards. I shall go for. What did you say? Either fast talk or
persuade.
Persuade. Where's my persuade? I'm definitely going for fast talk. Ooh, good one. That is. It's a regular success, but.
Okay, regular success. So he says, "What actually is it that you're doing, and how long are you going to propose to be in there?"
No, we should hope to be done within a couple of hours. It's just some initial preparatory work. There is some indication that, as I said, there may be a secret room behind one of the walls in the main room, right at the back. So we'll be checking that out. We should be done fairly shortly.
Okay. Well, you said you had ID. He says, looking at you.
Yes, I do.
Let's have a look. Okay. Well, look, it's pretty irregular, this, and we shouldn't really be allowing it, but I can't see it doing any harm. So as long as you're not in there for more than a couple of hours.
Well, there's, as you said, there's should be nothing in there for us to disturb, and I'm sure we can sort it all out with Dr. Kafur in the morning. Thank you very much for your cooperation. It is very much appreciated.
It will be noted, and your assistance will be communicated.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, well, let's just get the ladder down for you then. You don't want to be breaking your neck, do you? The one who you were talking to originally says, "Hold on a minute, hold on. Why are you carrying that?" And he points at the Thompson SMG. What's all that about?
Exactly the same reason that you're carrying those rifles, as you said. Ever since the event of the stolen mummy, we have to take additional precautions. As you see, we're all armed. I'd rather we weren't carrying such things, but it's necessary to protect any antiquities that we may discover.
Well, there's one thing being armed with a rifle, but I mean, that's a gangster's weapon, and this guy's an American. What's all this about?
Well, as you can see, I am British military. It's a souvenir from the Great War, and my American colleague here is an expert in Egyptology.
Right. Okay.
He is on secondment from one of the great universities in the United States to work with a museum.
You watch too many movies, mate.
We're all a bit more jumpy around here since the theft happened. You haven't got anything to do with the Clive expedition, have you?
No, absolutely nothing.
No.
Frankly, I'm disgusted they were allowed to continue operating in the country at all. It's people like that gives people like us a bad name.
Yeah, well, you don't need to tell me that.
The history of our
themselves.
country needs to be preserved and protected, which is why the best place for everything is in the Egyptian Museum, where everyone can marvel at the wonders of our civilization.
Couldn't agree with you more. Look, there's something about this that doesn't seem to be quite right, but I don't know, against my better judgment, I'll let you in. Please don't let me regret it.
Oh, absolutely not. And as I said, we can resolve any of your concerns with Dr. Kafur in the morning. We're not going anywhere. We have to get past you to leave, don't we? So if there is anything untoward with what we're doing, you'll certainly see it when we return.
Yeah, he waves at the other one, and who's already kind of started pulling the ladder down, and he says, "Go on then, do what you need to do. Oh, and don't go disappearing down any secret tunnels and not coming back."
Definitely not. We're just doing some initial surveys. I don't think we are equipped for any further investigations than that. Anything we do discover down there is not going to be solved by a machine gun, is it?
My sentiment exactly. Okay, he steps aside. Good luck.
Thank you.
I don't think you're going to be finding much, but do what you got to do.
Okay, I'll shuffle off quickly.
Okay, you
head up the ladder.
You climb up the ladder. Okay. Right, you all head up inside the pyramid as quickly as possible before our friends change their minds. You duck beneath the low entrance, the limestone pressing close on all sides. The passage is angular and steep. It cut at an unnatural incline that forces you to stoop as you begin to descend into the bowels of the pyramid. The air is dry and heavy, tinged with the scent of dust, old resin, and something more metallic. The odd scent that you smelt before, something like rust or dried blood. Every footstep seems to echo strangely, the sound swallowed and returned in odd, muffled tones. The deeper you go, the more the temperature drops, the coolness clinging to your skin like damp linen. The pyramid seems a lot more of a disconcerting place at night than it was in the daytime, with lots of tourists and guides around. There is no longer the incessant chatter of those enjoying the sights. It's a lot more foreboding. The tunnel that you're in narrows and then it angles sharply, first left, then down again. The incline becomes steeper now, and you pass through a low corbelled chamber, its ceiling stacked in narrowing tiers, until eventually the passage levels out, opening into the cramped antechamber that you remember from earlier leads to the chamber of Nyarlathotep. The place felt wrong in the daytime, with tourists and guides everywhere. The thought of entering now suddenly fills you with more than a little fear. Can you all make a power roll, please? If you are wearing the Order of the Watching Star pendant, you will get advantage on this roll.
Ooh.
Is it advantage mean a bonus die? Or...
I don't know why I said advantage. I meant bonus die, yeah.
Bonus die, yeah.
Yeah, I succeed with the bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, I succeeded initially and then proceeded to roll another 5 times for some reason.
Okay.
Just lucky because I failed all of those.
Wilfred got a 1.
Okay.
Straight off the bat. 99.
Well, I failed by 1.
You failed by 1.
Yeah.
Even with your additional die.
Yes, I rolled 81, and then I rolled a 9 with my additional die.
Oh. Okay, but you have the metal star, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So you get another bonus die.
Double bubble.
Oh, hang on, sorry. Okay, that's success.
Okay.
A hard success. Yeah.
Okay. So all of you, you can feel like your skin turning to goose flesh, and the hair's kind of standing up, and you can feel like the kind of butterflies in your stomach. It's just this really odd feeling. I mean, lucky you've been in lots of these situations before, and obviously Wilfred too, for that matter. And you've never really felt like this, and you didn't really feel like this earlier on when you were in here either. It's almost like something that doesn't want you to enter.
Let's get on with this. I don't want to spend too much time in here.
You can feel, you can sense the atmosphere, gentlemen. Is it just me or everyone?
It's get in and get out.
Mm.
Okay, you're going to go into the into the crypt.
Exactly where we
Yeah. Okay.
recite the.
Okay. Okay. You move into the crypt, and you stand in front of the mural. Again, you kind of shine your torch on it, and it glows faintly. A celestial gate flanked by 2 jackal-headed sentinels, which tower over a procession of the damned. These guardians are not Anubis. Their robes are black, their eyes voids, and their hands bear long, terribly curling talons that Bert has identified as being tongues. Beneath them you see the line of barely discernible glyphs, which you have previously translated as "When the chosen walk backward through Duat, the time of the Black Pharaoh will be upon us." Okay?
Okay, ready, gentlemen.
No time like the present. Will you
I
do the
shall-
honours, Lucky?
I shall recite those words again, and
Okay.
hopefully we will get a little brick come out the wall.
Okay. Okay, Lucky, you stand in front of the mural. Okay, once the incantation has been spoken aloud, you again see the small block which is now proud of the wall with the Egyptian Ankh inscribed upon it. What are you going to do?
And turn it again.
Yeah.
Okay, who's turning it? Jacob, you said you're going to
Yeah,
turn it.
I'll do it.
Okay. And what are you going to do? How are you going to turn it? How far are you going to turn it?
I will. It's a square brick, isn't it? I'll start 90 degrees. See how.
Okay.
If nothing happens, I'll continue.
Okay, that's fine. You reach out and grip the stone. It resists at first, as if reluctant to be disturbed, but with a firm twist, it turns fully 180 degrees downwards. The Ankh, now in the all too familiar inverted position.
What's happened? Oh,
There's a soft click followed by a low grinding rumble that echoes through the chamber like distant thunder. Dust spills from the seams as a large section of the wall, nearly 2 meters wide, begins to shift. The movement is slow, deliberate, as if the pyramid itself is waking. Stone grinds against stone, revealing a hidden passage beyond, narrow, angular, and steeped in shadow. The air that escapes is colder, damper, and carries with it the distinctive earthy smell of the antediluvian.
Did I get down? How wide is it?
How wide is it? The entrance is 8 feet wide. It's quite a large entrance.
Shine the torch down there, and
Okay.
I don't mind leading off, gents.
okay. I will follow. I'm gonna put on a headlamp, so I've got my hands free.
Okay. So, I mean, it's quite wide. So, you're going to walk. Are you going single file, or are you walking both going into abreast, or how are you going to do? You can, before you decide that, Bert, you said you're going to shine the torch in. So you have a look inside.
Yep.
The walls are panelled with images. No, not paintings, not carvings, but something else, something layered. Men with the heads of jackals leer at you with eyes too human. Lions stand upright, their paws replaced with fingers, their mouths frozen mid-snarl. A crocodile suckles at a woman's breast while she weeps blood. You blink, but the scenes do not change. Unidentifiable things, slick, jointed, eyeless, copulate, devour, mutilate. The acts are obscene, yes, but it's the joy in them that unsettles you most. These creatures are not merely cruel, they are celebratory, ritualistic. You can't escape the unnerving feeling that in the midst of their debauchery, they are watching you.
I think we should move forward slowly to abreast, carefully checking for traps as we go.
Okay.
Was it Bert and Lucky and Jacob and Wilf then?
Yeah.
2 rows, yeah.
So it's Bert, Lucky, Jacob, Wilf. Okay.
Check behind every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
If anything is following us.
Okay. You move forward, the echo of your boots muffled by the cold stone. The tunnel turns to the left, and then stretches ahead to the edge of your light in a more or less straight line. Its dimensions remaining constant at roughly 8 feet wide and 8 feet high. You going to progress along there?
Yeah, slowly.
Yeah.
Okay. To your left, a branch tunnel suddenly veers off at a sharp angle. Its entrance framed by carvings too eroded to decipher. Swinging your torch round, you see that this side tunnel is narrow, rough-hewn, and descends steeply out of sight. Its walls are bare.
Look at Lucky. Down.
Down.
Okay, hold on a second. Can everybody make a listen roll, please?
Oh, I say. Bert is very much on edge. He has rolled a 2.
Oh, okay.
Extreme success.
Lovely.
Wilfred is just thinking to himself, his own mind.
Yeah,
The 91.
Jacob fails too.
Okay. So only Bert that succeeded.
Lucky's just
Yeah?
taking a
Did you-
very, very long time. Just
Hmm?
what?
Did he pass or fail, Lucky?
He passed. He was successful. Yeah, regular success.
Okay.
Is that from the corridor, the plain corridor arching down to the left? Oh, okay. I'll turn to Lucky. I thought I heard something like whispered conversation. Not in English, but
I heard it too.
I can't tell from where.
Hang on, to put my hand up to everybody. Quiet. Let's see if we can get a direction on it.
You can speak Arabic, can't you?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
So can't work it out.
You see that Lucky hold his hand up and he's kind of cocking his head to one side now. His eyes narrowing in the torchlight, listening intently. The others, Jacob and Wilfred, you can't hear anything.
They know we're here. I can't tell where it's coming from exactly, but they know we're here. We need to be careful.
Get my shotgun out now.
Draw my gun.
Okay,
way?
so the main tunnel that you're in, the large 8-foot wide, 8-foot high tunnel, which has got all the horrible pictures, and those pictures have continued all the way along the tunnel, and they do continue ahead. The tunnel off to the left, the smaller branch tunnel that veers off sharply, has no adornments at all, and as I said, it looks like a kind of rough-hewn tunnel. But which way do you want to go?
I look at everyone's down, whatever it is. It would be the oldest, wouldn't it? I would have thought. So the further down we go,
Down, for sure.
or alternatively, do we go the most ornate route because it is going to be to the most important location, the temple, the place of sacrifice?
Favour that.
Do you want to everybody make a navigation roll if anybody has that skill?
Everyone's got a bit of it.
Everyone's got basic.
Not enough though.
Nah.
Well, Wilfred, got to get another 91 in. Use
Yeah,
them up now.
Wilfred thinks we're in Nairobi.
Use those bad rolls up now.
You're all pretty discombobulated by coming. You say you're not really sure which direction is which now. So yeah, okay. That's not really going to help you, sadly.
Right, look on the ground. Dust is that now. If they're using this as a place of worship, then they are going to be travelling here on a regular basis. Is there dust on the floor going down? Can we see any footprints, scuff marks of recent travel?
Okay, I will have a look for you. I presume you only have the basic tracking skill.
Oh,
Pardon?
I do. I was thinking of perhaps using firearms instead.
Yeah, shoot the ground. I found something.
Yeah,
There it is.
There seems to be a large hole here.
just looking. Oh yeah, well, I'm looking for things that look dusty. What's dusty and what's not dusty.
Okay.
Or indeed, if they I'll look on the ceiling as well. If they've been using torches, as in flame-based torches rather than electric torches, which is the kind of thing that I expect cultists to use, there may be smoke on the ceiling, smoke marks on the ceiling.
Is everybody else looking as well?
Oh,
Yeah.
And nobody has any more than the basic track skill, I'm presuming.
no.
No.
Okay.
That's why I'm going to keep saying blaggy ideas in the hope that will increase my ability.
Nice try. But
I wonder if we should stay with the main drag for the time being and then perhaps come back and investigate the side tunnel if need be.
Yeah, well, it's six.
Don't have any
1.5.
better idea.
There's 6,500 than the other, isn't it? So,
Mm.
but we need to be careful that the minute that we go past a offshoot tunnel,
Well, Wilf
it
and I can
means
focus
it,
on
yeah, it means that somebody can get
guarding
behind us. That's why we need to be careful.
you worry about what's ahead, and Wilf and I will keep an eye out behind.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, in which case we'll move forward. We'll take Jacob's.
Hold on, I'm
Okay.
just
I think I can see some scuff marks on the floor in the main direction beyond the branch. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a sign of wear on the stones.
Oh, I'll definitely take that.
It looks like this is better used than the other.
Right. We'll take your guidance then, Jacob. Let's move forward carefully. But remember,
you're going to stay in the main tunnel, yeah.
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 Okay. Navigating a long bend to your right, your torch beams are now intermingled with the livid purple luminescence of nodules of fungus that pulse faintly in the cracks between stones on the floor and roof of the tunnel, whilst putrid green mats cling to the walls like diseased moss. Both growths glisten with a vile slimy covering that looks wholly unnatural.
Let's not be touching any of that, eh?
No, I'm going to take care not to brush up against that.
Okay. Can everybody make a dex check, please? Because there's loads of this stuff all over the place. On the floor, on the walls.
Success with Jacob.
Oh, yeah. It's a hard success.
Okay.
Success for Wilfred.
Albert has failed.
Okay, how badly did you fail there? You didn't fumble, no?
No. I only just missed it.
Okay. Okay, you inadvertently brush up against some of the purple fungus. When your shoulder brushes one, it squelches wetly, leaving a smear that stinks of bile and copper. You instinctively recoil, but there is no further. There doesn't appear to be any further effects. Okay. Okay, carry on. The passageway now kind of zigzags slightly, and then it opens out again and just is fairly straight for a while. You feel like you've been walking. So I'm trying to work this out. Yeah, you reckon that if you've been walking without stopping, you probably would have been walking for about 4 or 5 minutes now. It gives you kind of an idea as to how far you're moving. So you've probably covered a few hundred yards. But it's really hard to work out which direction you're going in. Right. Can you all make a spot roll, please?
Nah.
It's a hard success for Jacob.
Okay.
Normal success for Wilfred.
Success for Wilfred, okay. Normal success, did you say?
More success.
Yeah, normal success for Bert as well.
Okay. Okay, as you move cautiously along, to your left, a narrow alcove opens, a niche barely large enough for a kneeling figure. Inside, a crumbling effigy squats in the gloom. Its form is indistinct, but the posture is unmistakable. Supplication twisted into agony. The stone around it is blackened as if scorched, and the air within the alcove is colder than the rest of the tunnel.
Is it literally a statue, or is it?
Yeah, it's a stone.
It is a statue.
Yeah.
It's not like somebody's been sacrificed there.
No. What are you gonna do?
Is there anything left around it? There being
You kind of look
place
around.
there, wouldn't be.
Okay, your attention, like you'll kind of focus your attention on this, on the alcove. See if you can have a kind of look around.
We'll do 2s and 2s. So 2 people examine, 2 people watch up and down the corridor, make sure you don't get jumped.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lucky you're kind of turning around and telling everybody that's the way forward. The wall ruptures with a hiss of ancient stone, and suddenly figures burst forth. The first lands in front of you, crouched low, muscles taut beneath sun-darkened skin. Its body is humanoid, tall, sinewy, and wrapped in tattered linen, but its head is unmistakably that of a cheetah. Sleek, spotted, and crowned with a golden circlet etched in spiraling glyphs, its amber eyes lock on yours, unblinking, predatory, and intelligent. The mouth opens, not to speak but to snarl, revealing rows of teeth, too sharp, too numerous. It moves with terrifying speed, a burst of claws and sinew. The second emerges behind you with a rustle of feathers and a dry, rasping cry. It's taller and more regal in bearing, half covered in molted plumage that glistens with a sickly sheen. Its head is that of an ibis, long-beaked, black-eyed, and crowned with a headdress of bone and tarnished gold. Its arms end in talons. Its chest is bare and ritual scarred. It glides forward, one claw raised in silent judgment. Okay, all of you, apart from Jacob, were surprised by this. So, Jacob, you're the only one that can act in at this time.
I'm going to shoot. I'll shoot whichever one's closest.
Okay. You said you had your gun ready, didn't you? So okay,
Yeah.
so you can shoot first. So the one were you at the back, weren't you?
Yeah.
So it's the ibis-headed thing is the one that's closest to you.
Am I sort of point blank range?
Yeah, you're point blank range. Yeah.
I'll take 3 shots then.
Okay.
So number 1 is a miss.
Okay.
Jacob's a bit nervy. It is a miss.
Number 2's a miss. Okay.
And number 3 is a hit.
Okay. Hold on a second. Right. Yeah, you can't die for cover. Yeah. Okay. Roll damage.
2.
Okay. 2 damage. Right. The ibis-headed creature, terrible, long, curved beak, tries to peck. Jacob, it's actually you that it goes for. 54 was that?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to try and do? You're going to try and dodge or fight back? Dodge. Okay. Make a dodge roll.
That is an ordinary success.
An ordinary success and 50. It's an ordinary success as well. Okay, so you're hit, I'm afraid. Actually, I can't remember whether that's right round. An ordinary success versus an ordinary success with dodge. Let's just check that. Dodge, attack, winter. Okay, no, you win. So you managed to dodge out of the way of this horrible creature, foul-smelling, ibis-headed humanoid. But I'm afraid that Bert or Lucky, it's not your lucky day. It's the cheetah-headed thing. Okay, tries to bite you. Okay, and what are you going to do? Dodge or fight back?
Dodge.
Oh, you can't. Sorry, you can't do either because you've been surprised. I do apologise. You just stand
That's all
there.
right.
Surprised.
Yeah. Okay. So shit.
Never
What?
like it when the ref says, "Oh shit."
That's not too bad. Actually. It's not too bad. Could be worse. Okay, you take 3 hit points of damage. There's this humanoid. This cheetah-headed humanoid sinks its teeth into your shoulder. Okay, right. So now we are back on deck's order. So, Bert, what are you going to do?
I thought you were going to say that. I'm going to fire my shotgun. I think I will fire my shotgun at the cheetah-headed creature that attacked Lucky, because Lucky's right by me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Point blank.
Point blank. I'm going to fire both barrels.
Okay, right.
So that's going to be bonus die for point blank, penalty die for shooting twice.
Mhm.
All right?
That's exactly right.
So I'm just rolling.
You're just rolling. Yep, roll that.
Ooh. First one is an impale.
Okay.
And the second barrel, I can't believe this. I've rolled a 1.
Oh my god! Did you? This cheetah-headed thing is going to be completely disintegrated.
So,
There's no headed thing.
Huh?
So I need to remember what I'm doing now. Is it maximum damage plus a roll?
It's maximum damage plus the damage, maximum damage plus the damage bonus plus another die roll. Yeah, there isn't damage bonus, is there? So
There's
it's
no
maximum
damage bonus.
Yeah.
So it's
It's just everything twice maximum.
okay. So I need to roll 8d6. Is it 4d6 for point blank or a shotgun?
Don't know. I haven't got. You'll have to look that up. I haven't got all the damages.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got to roll it. Yeah.
72.
Okay.
You're not going to be mounting that cheetah head on the wall.
Yeah, I think he just did.
Okay, you're absolutely right. You're so close. You just literally just blow the thing apart. Everything and body parts just fly everywhere. and it just almost disintegrate it. It's such a powerful shot from there. Okay, so next is Jacob. It's you now.
Is it not lucky?
No,
Oh,
goes in
okay.
Dex order.
All right, fine. I'm going to open up again with a pistol. So 3 shots.
Okay.
Oh dear, Jacob's got the shakes today. Miss. That's a hit.
Okay.
Ordinary success, and then the third one is a fumble.
A malfunction, that is.
Malfunction. Yeah. Okay, that's just going to be a blank, isn't it? 'Cause it's not. They don't jam those guns that you've got. Okay, so it's only it's just 1 hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 8.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right, you shoot the thing in the neck, and blood starts pouring forth from its horrible feathered hide. But it's not. You don't slow it down sufficiently to stop it attacking. It's still standing, which means that you're now looking at Lucky.
Okay, so I've got. Well, I'm covered in cheetah bits at the moment. Where are the other 2 then in relation to me? Are they both behind me?
Yeah, you all. Yeah, so you're. So
I think
you.
because is Jacob and Wilfred between me and the other 2?
No. You can easily
Right.
You can easily shoot because the corridor's quite big, so there's easy enough room. Yeah.
Okay, I'll switch. I don't care which one it is, whichever one presents
one of them.
itself.
There's only 2. There's only 1 left now because one's been.
Okay. I thought for some reason I thought there were 3 of them.
No, there was only 2.
Oh, which means there's 1 missing. Right, I'll be aware of that. I'll level the Thompson at the remaining one, and I will hopefully empty a burst of 7 rounds into it.
Okay. So you're just going to shoot 1 volley at it.
1 volley at it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I need to.
You just need to make a normal roll.
Yeah. Point blank. That's how to get a.
Yeah, you get plus to hit that. It's actually okay, that's cool. You might as well just if you're only going to shoot 1 volley, you might as well just shoot 6 rather than 7.
Okay.
So yeah,
that's a miss anyway.
Yeah.
And then but that hits.
That's an impale, isn't it?
I only rolled 1.
It's a bonus die.
Oh,
it was a bonus die, yeah.
Okay, so it's a standard hit, so that means half of the volley hit, which means if you fired 6, that's why I'm saying just fire 6.
Oh, right, I see what you mean.
It's rounded down.
Oh,
so
I thought
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
A successful hit means that half of them hit. If you get an extreme success, it means that all bullets in the volley hit. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So 3D.
Okay, so you get 3 bullets in the volley hit.
Okay, so that's 3D10 plus 6.
It is.
So that's 20 damage.
Okay. The horrible kind of half mottled, feathered, ibis-headed thing is just splattered against the wall, with horrible black blood everywhere, and suddenly the tunnels fall quiet.
What the hell were those? And where did they come from?
I quietly reload my shotgun.
Yeah.
Can you make all of you need to make sanity rolls, please?
I'll say keep your guard. There should be 1 more of them. I've seen them before.
Ooh, Jacob succeeds. The 1.
I failed with a 100.
Oh, I didn't. That's not good.
You did not
That's
enjoy
maximum sanity loss.
You did not enjoy the shotgun blast.
Do I get sanity back for rolling 1?
Sadly not.
Oh, it's worth a try.
Oh, so it swings and roundabouts. You rolled a 1 and I rolled 100.
Yeah. I think that's the first sanity check Jacob's made for about the last 8.
I've seen these creatures before, which is why they've had such a massive impact on me.
So
was you the only one that failed?
Yes, I passed.
It was just Jacob that failed, yeah?
Just Jacob passed.
No,
lucky.
just Jacob that
I didn't mean Jacob. I meant
just lucky.
No, it was Jacob.
with my hands shaking, the torch in one hand and pistol in the other, I look down at the cheetah creature. Just say quietly.
Okay. Before you got no chance to do that before this happened. So can you roll a d10 for me, please, Lucky?
Oh, you better hope I don't go crazy and shoot everyone.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm hoping.
10.
It's a 10!
Oh, fuck.
This could be the worst end to a campaign ever. The crazy guy with the machine gun.
I won 100 and then a 10. That's quite impressive. Could it get any worse?
Yeah, don't tempt fate.
It's not too bad. It's not as bad as it would seem. Okay. You stare at the kind of dismembered parts of these terrible things, profane creatures. And the rest of you just turn around and you just suddenly see Lucky just literally just fall to the ground, collapses, faints, dead out.
I'll go over to him, see if I can bring him around.
I'll
Okay.
finish loading my shotgun first.
I'm going to look down at this cheetah creature and close my eyes for a second, and then say by moose 2 and some baked stone, keep the side of the back, and go on with my alongside of the cats. Look over at Lucky and then around. So things.
Well, there's no sound, no sight or sound of anything else currently. I'm just checking something else. That's good. Okay, so Lucky is currently. You try as you might, kind of softly trying to bring him round, but he doesn't seem to be wanting to regain consciousness.
I'm going to reload my gun. Was it just a blank that fumble, or was it jammed?
Yeah, it was a blank.
St. Jacob.
Just this machine gun. Just Bert can use this.
I scowl at him. Of course I can use it. What are we going to do? Leave him sleeping?
No, I think we should wait here until he can move himself.
Exactly. I'll crouch down next to him and make sure he's breathing. I'll do that. He looks physically okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where did the two creatures come from?
Okay, you can see they just basically they just came out of the walls. There was like plaster and like half of the wall is kind of fallen away. They kind of broke through the wall. It was actually looking at it close now, you can see it was a false wall. And the actual main proper wall is behind it. So where these kind of all these pictures were, there was actually a big alcove between those and the actual main wall behind it.
Shine the torch into the alcove, just check.
You just shine it in and look around. There's the alcove on both sides of the tunnel. There doesn't seem to be any more. You can now see the way they got into it. Like the panel's kind of opened, but there's nothing else in either side.
And they don't go anywhere. They're just alcoves.
No, they don't go anywhere. No, they're just set up. It looks like they've just been set up as ambush areas.
Were these night haunts, do you think?
No,
Right. I don't know what that is, Wilfred.
Roll percentile dice, Wilfred.
7?
7. Okay.
27.
27. No, okay, that's fine. That's okay. Can I just speak to Lucky on his own for if you can all go? Just put your headsets off for 60 seconds and then come back on. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. You're all going to wake up where you just fainted, so you're going to come back around in a minute. Yeah. Okay. But you will have contracted a phobia.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing that you saw before these things sprang out on the walls was a statue.
Okay.
And so forevermore you're going to have fear of statues as a phobia.
Excellent.
When you come out of being fainted, you will be in a state of underlying insanity. Which means if you see anything like a statue or anything that you can't control your phobia, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So you will react in the way as if you are basically completely out of control and just need to get away from it.
Okay, so that would be actually just trying to get away from it rather than like trying to machine gun it or anything. Just run.
Well, you can do whatever you want basically, but you've got a phobia of statues where when you're in underlying insanity, which lasts for a bit. You're not really able to. Yeah, so
do something manic and irrational then, basically.
Yeah, when you come out of the underlying insanity, you'll be able to be a bit more. You'll just have a bit of an uncomfortable feeling about it. But at this stage, that's how it's going to be. All right.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So actually doing what you said would be quite cool.
Yeah.
Right. Wait for the rest to come back on.
I'm back.
Okay. Is everybody back?
Adam's still there.
Hello.
Hello?
Am I first?
No, Andy's here.
Of course, I keep forgetting. Dave knows all the secret stuff because he gets to listen to the recordings.
Yes, I will. Whatever was
Yeah.
just said, I will find out next week when I edit it. That is correct.
Oh, that's okay.
It's fine. By next week, it won't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, quite.
Is everybody back now?
The crazy guy who shot everyone.
Right.
Okay, so you managed to you're just kind of standing around and trying to wait for Lucky to show some signs of coming back round. Jacob, your attentions, you kind of obviously I don't know how are you trying to make him come back round?
Just sort of gently slap the side of his face.
Well,
Pat
Gently,
rather than
gently
slap.
punch him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's
Okay.
try and give him some water and sit him up.
Okay. You sit him up, and actually, the touch of the water on his lips seems to have an instant effect. And you see his eyes kind of flip open, but his pupils are massive, and he's stares straight at you. But he's now conscious.
Put my hand on sort of steady, Lucky.
You can see that there's loads of sweat pouring down his face. His hair is like stuck to his head because he's sweating so much.
Twitching out, clasping the Thompson.
It's all right. It's all
looking
right.
at-
We done them, mate. We done them.
Gone.
They're over.
To the third. Where's the third one?
You're gonna go the same way as the others. Don't just stay chill, yeah.
How do you know there's a
We'll
third
find
one?
him.
Lucky?
I've been here before. I saw there were 3 walking across the sand.
What did the other one look like? What can we expect?
It's just another one of a bull.
A bull.
You got
All
the
right.
cats. You got the ibis. There was a bull-headed.
Okay.
They came from the walls and concealed alcoves. We need to be careful, really careful.
Looking very twitchily around, just scanning around everywhere.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Right, I'm staring directly at the statue, wrench the Thompson up, and just empty it into the statue.
Okay. You empty the rest of the magazine into the statue, which obviously once the sound subsides, the thing has been reduced to dust, and half of the wall has been it's crumbling away as well. You see kind of maniacal look in his eyes as he's kind of he's got his tongue out, his feet braced apart, and he's literally just unloading the whole magazine into the statue.
I keep pulling the trigger even when it's empty.
What was it, Lucky? What did you see?
That's the bull. And
What-
then I just run down the corridor.
Okay, what carrying up further on down the corridor?
Yep.
Okay.
We better keep with him. I'll follow him.
Okay.
Okay. You haven't got much choice but to follow him quickly before he disappears around.
Has
around
he
the
gone?
corner.
Has he gone forwards or back the way we came?
He's gone forwards.
Okay. Well, okay. Forwards it is then.
Okay. Are you just gonna keep running, Lucky?
Right, until I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
And just
Okay.
scanning and just looking wildly for any more of those things.
Okay. Okay. You get down to the bottom of the corridor, and then it bends, and you follow it around. So you're now out. Initially, you're out of sight of your colleagues that are behind you, but obviously they're running after you. And you can see that the passageway continues for a good maybe 100 yards or so. There is also another branch passageway off this as well. So you're just going to advance slowly down there.
No, I'm running.
Okay. The rest of you come around the corner and you see Lucky up ahead running, and he's kind of like scanning. He's still got this submachine gun out. And he's just scanning either side, like as if he's looking for enemies. He hasn't even got any bullets in the weapon. What are you going to do?
I'm going to keep up with him.
Okay.
Run after him.
Yeah,
I'll keep
double
behind the other
check.
two though.
Okay. Just before the branch passage that I mentioned, Lucky, you see a pool, some liquid that's pooled in the middle of the corridor.
I'll stare
hold
into it.
Okay. You can do.
Just stand, stop, and just stare into it.
Okay.
Just keep staring at it.
The rest of you then, you see suddenly Lucky stops up ahead, and you see him just kind of standing, motionless, staring down at something on the floor. I presume you're just going to run up behind him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stand
Slow
next
down.
to him and
I get down on my knees and just keep staring into it.
Okay.
Put my hand in it.
The rest of you see, as you get close up, you see that liquid is dripping from the tunnel ceiling, and the stone beneath is slick and red. It looks like the liquid is thick, and as you get close enough, you realise that it is actually blood that's dripping from the ceiling of the tunnel. Can everybody make a sanity roll, please, including Lucky?
Hey!
Jacob fails.
You failed with that number, Jacob.
You don't want to know what my sanity is.
Well,
you definitely don't want to give me a Thompson submachine gun.
I now know it's lower than 39. Yes, and I've rolled 76, but I've passed.
Okay.
Okay, I passed. Lucky passed.
Okay. Lucky that you did, Lucky.
Yeah.
So, Jacob, you're the only one that failed, yeah?
Yeah.
But for all of you, even though it didn't pass, it is a very unnerving sight, especially with what's just happened, then what's happened to Lucky, and now this.
Jacob backs off away from the pool, sort of back against the wall, just sort of looking up to the ceiling.
Yeah, you back away. Jacob kind of lets out an expression of horror, almost like he would probably didn't even realise that he'd done it. Backs away. Lucky's bent down over, like with his hand in the pool,
Lift the hand up and just draw the bloodied hand down my cheek, saying, "It's warm. It's more comforting than the cold stone." Wipes him on the other cheek as well.
Looks at Jacob, looks at Lucky, looks at Jacob, looks at Lucky. Doesn't know what to do next. Perhaps looks at Wilfred for a little bit of comfort.
Wilfred looks a bit eyes wide. I look at Lucky Jacob, and I walk over to Jacob and put my hand onto the arm that is holding the pistol and slowly push it to the floor.
Jacob jumps as you do it.
It's okay. It's okay.
And he's firing it right at your head, point blank range.
Lucky, I shall slowly reload my Thompson.
Okay, you see the blood dripping off your fingers onto the bullets as you load your submachine gun. And I think we should probably draw the curtain on this sorry affair for this evening.
Wow.
Tune in.
for the next incredibly short session.
That was fun.
Okay. Right.
Glad you
I think
enjoyed it.
the safest place in the corridor now, I think, is if we jump into the pool of blood.
The safest place in the corridor is behind Lucky and Jacob. To not be in front of them.
We have to be behind both of them at all times, no matter which direction they're pointing.
Aren't you glad you didn't encourage me to use a shotgun?
At least that searched the marching order out anyway. It's Lucky and Jacob at the front.
Running, screaming at the front.
Tied to each other.
Yes. Nutters at the front, please.
And no turning round.
Yes. Eyes forward. Eyes forward, Leech. I would go proper Sergeant Major on you. So only 50% of the party have been driven insane by this evening's adventures. Not too bad. A little bit concerned about the Tommy gun that Lucky Leech is wielding, but we'll have to deal with that next time on Steady Roller Man presents The Masks of Nyarlathotep.